Let us start with crude oil. It's the crude chart. Okay. This is crude oil. Already we had drawn all the trend channels and trend lines. So trend channels, which is a diagonal support and resistance line, and you have horizontal support and resistance line. So almost you could see that all our support and resistance lines are very effective. We are not going to explain how we had drawn this. We have different webinar session. You can go and see that. So what happened in crude oil yesterday? The price opened somewhere near 3020, and right after the opening, it showed some sort of buying. Completely showed a retracement during the evening session from afternoon. So it created a new low, tried to create or break the high, could not clear the high, and it created a low which is not lower compared to the previous low. So finally closed near 3040, which is a very good closing. Okay, so the closing is not a difficult part, but the price opening today, it is expected to open somewhere near 3020 or just below that. So that is the difficult part. If the price is going to open somewhere above or near this 3040, without any doubt we could say that the market is completely on the buying side, but still we have some doubts, but that doesn't mean the trend has changed. So the price will be positive. Today also we can expect crude oil to stay on the buying side till 2960. You can go for buying by placing stop at 2950, expecting the price to move up. So various zones you can go for buying. So if you want to buy, 3010 is the one place where you can go for buying near 2980. Okay, this zone near 2980. Why near 2980? So this is the support here. The last few days, if you see, 2980 acted as a support, and we have various trend path and trend channels. Whenever the price is hitting this line, any support line, you can go for buying. Apart from that, if you want to buy in within this, you need to pick some intermediate support based on the previous supports and resistance. Okay, so it's going to be very simple, but in order for crude oil to pull more buyers, it should close above 3060, because we could see that most of the time it is testing 3060, but again it fails coming back. So it's a very tough fight for crude oil traders, but still we need to believe that till 2960 the price is good for buying. So today also you can expect crude oil to stay on the buying side. So let us move on to the next commodity. See, the next commodity, so the system is very slow, so it's okay, fine. So the next commodity is natural gas. So what is happening in natural gas? I'm going to decrease the scale. So yesterday the price opened somewhere here 133. Okay, the market opened somewhere near 133, and continuously right after the opening it went up, and after like crude oil, it reached a high and completely it gave a full retracement and closed near 133. Maybe the opening and closing looks equal, but today you can expect the price to open somewhere near 138. So again, it's a very clear indication that the market is going for buying. So buy till 136 by placing stop at 135. Okay, expecting the price to move up. So that is a very simple way you can go for buying in natural gas market. The targets are 140, 142. These are the various targets, or else wait for the price to hit the various support and resistance line. We have various support and resistance line, so that you can whenever the price is For example, if the price is opening somewhere here and testing this line or this white line or the horizontal support or resistance line, maybe the price may open beyond our expectation, like somewhere here. Then when the price is dropping down and testing this orange line, you can go for buying. So you can draw all these lines in your charting platform. It's quite simple to draw these lines. Always you need to draw parallel lines. See, this width is equal to this. So all are parallel lines. If you could draw one line, you could draw the same parallel lines equally in your charting platform. This is 7-minute chart. So you need not wonder, or we could see some comments stating that how to draw these, where to get these lines, but it's very easy. So I'm going to clear these annotations. So after clearing these annotations, you will see that you can draw the same line. Okay, so let's move on to our next commodity. So next will be copper. So the system is very slow today. It's killing our patience. Yes, somehow I got copper, but I missed it. Okay, let us discuss about nickel, then we will come back to copper. So this is nickel chart. What happened in nickel market? Yesterday the price opened higher. Yes, we expected that. And right after the opening, it went up straight away. It's on the buying mode. And you should see that all the support lines, whatever we had drawn, it maintained all the supports. And it, for example, you can see this. It stayed within this line, converted this into a support, a resistance, acted as a support, went up, stayed here. So it's a beauty. Okay. So today what you can see, today the price is expected to open somewhere near the same zone. So you can go for buying here, and till 996 you can go for buying by placing stop at 995. But if you see the nickel price actions in the recent days, it will show a drastic buying. Then it would next day, it will not be a continuous buying like right after the price opening. It always had shown some drops. So wait for the price to drop, pick some supports, 998 or this white line. So many supports and resistance lines are available. So buy till 996, expecting the price to reach 1006. So it can go beyond 1006, and 1010 is the next level. So let us see what's going to happen. Now let us move on to the next next commodity. Let us move on to the next commodity, which is our aim is to get copper. Okay, somehow I got copper. So what is happening in copper? So copper looks like the price pattern is same like nickel. It opened with a gap, kept on moving, so close to at 470. Today it's expected to open somewhere near 470 or just above that. So you need to follow the same thing what we plan to follow nickel. Wait for the price to drop. Maybe 468 will be a good price. 466 is a very good price for buying on dips, or wait for the price to hit our key resistance and support lines. You can notice that all our support lines will be very effective, and you need to believe in the trend channels and trend path. You can draw these lines in your trading platform also. So all the lines, whatever lines, these are all parallel lines. You can see that it is very easy to draw. If you could draw one line, you can draw the next three lines. This is equal to this. These are all semi-parallel lines. This line is equal, and if you project this, it gives you another line. So it's very easy. So you can copy and draw the same line in your charting tool or platform, and you can do this. So today copper till 466 you need to go for buying, but since they have increased the lot size, if you're going for averaging till 466, it will be quite high. So wait for the price to drop, then go for buying. The next target is 472 and 474. So with this we are coming to the end of this commodities market discussion. If you have any queries, please pass your queries through the chat option available. We will answer these queries after completing Nifty index futures and options analysis combined with Bank Nifty index futures.